Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another weigh-in update. So this is the weigh-in after 11 weeks of following a reduced calorie count, or since starting doing calorie counting in one form or another. If you're new here, I'm Natalie. I've recently had my second child, so I'm on a new weight loss journey to lose my pregnancy weight basically, and aiming to lose a little bit more, as before I fell pregnant I'd already put on a bit more weight. So yeah, I'm a mum of two and currently on maternity leave at the moment. So yeah, this last week I actually had a week of doing my maintenance calories. So I had a bit of a break from being so strict because before that I've been doing 1,400 calories a day roughly. That's been my aim, and it's been going really well. If you look back at my other weighing updates, generally I've been losing a pound a week quite consistently. Yeah, but I just felt I'd been feeling for a few weeks that it'll be good to be a little bit less strict, have a week of sort of slightly more calories. And then I watched some other videos like the Holistic Dieter and Bowie Lee, and they were discussing about actually this concept of diet cycling. I'll put the link below to the video that the Holistic Dieter did about diet cycling, and it actually made a lot of sense to me, where you can have breaks within your dieting journey or within your weight loss journey to make sure your metabolism doesn't slow down, because otherwise you could get to the point where your body just gets used to having less calories, then you stop losing weight, so then you reduce it lower. So I could reduce it, say 1,200 calories a day, and then when I stop losing weight I could go down to 1,000 calories a day to be able to lose weight. And then it's sort of, you think, so where does it stop really? Whereas this way you are on a reduced calorie count for maybe 2-3 weeks, then you have a week of maintenance calories or high calories, so that your body gets a bit of a break and doesn't get so fixed on that low calorie intake basically. Yeah, so in a way I wish I'd known that at the start, but you know, as part of this journey you learn things all the time. And yeah, so anyway, I think after this week I will continue to do that. So yeah, basically this week I weighed in this morning and I've stayed the same. So I'm still 12 stone 2, which is perfect really, because I've been going up to around 2,000 calories this week. My maintenance calories according to NutriCheck for maintaining 12 stone 2 was 2,175. At the start of the week I was like, maybe I should just aim for 1,700, 1,600. But then once I started those days, actually I realised that like I quickly overindulged and was getting up to 2,000 anyway. So I was like, let's just go with the around 2,000 calories for the week, because actually it showed me that I think I do actually need a break. Also, it's been my son's third birthday, so there's been quite a bit of like preparations for that. Not that we did a party, but just even getting organised at the moment in terms of presents and doing things with him. That's sort of taken quite a bit of my mind space this week. So yeah, it's been nice to not have to be quite so strict and planning everything out food wise. Yeah, so it's been good. But to be honest, now the last few days it's been a bit more effort to get up to that 2,000 calories, because I've had some busy days and I'd sort of forget or have longer between meals, and then I'm like, oh, what now? I could be only having 1,000 calories today, so I need to then up what I'm having in the evening, that sort of thing. So I think I'm definitely ready to go back to 1,400 calories this week. So yeah, today I've got shopping coming around 10-11 o'clock, and I think I'm going to do something different this week. I'm going to actually sit down and actually make a meal plan, and I will film that later. Because I want to make sure that I use up the things that are fresh that I've got on this shopping. And also I think it will just help me get back into this new week of less calories. Also, a few days ago I had a real flare up with like irritable bowel syndrome, which I've had for like, well, since I was younger. But it's sort of like manageable most of the time. But this week, maybe it was some of the combination of things I've eaten, because I did tend to spend my extra calories on more chocolate, biscuits, that sort of thing, which probably is not necessarily the best way to do it. So I think next time I do a maintenance week, I will actually try to spend the calories on, say, a bit more rice or some other things other than just chocolate and biscuits, to be honest. So yeah, that's something I'm learning to take forward. So yeah, that's the aim for this week. I feel like because I had so much of that sort of thing this week, I think probably I'm going to have some different snacks this week. I'm not sure exactly what, but I'm just going to try and have some more healthier snacks, even if they're like the same amount of calories. Just try to pick more of a healthier option. So yeah, my first target is to get down to 12 stone. So I've got £2 left. So I'm really hoping if I stick to it this week, I could get down to that 12 stone and lose £2 this week. So fingers crossed, and hopefully I'll make it to that. But if not, like I said in my last video, I'm just realising that it's not a race and this is a journey, and you've got to enjoy the journey too. So yeah, that's basically where I'm up to for this week. But I am pleased that it worked out as I'd hoped, that I didn't gain from doing this increased calorie thing, because at first I was really quite apprehensive, thinking, oh gosh, like, not just is that accurate in terms of that I will be able to maintain my weight and not increase my weight, because it felt like a lot of calories. But also I was apprehensive because I thought maybe this will trigger me to lose control and then just find it very difficult to get back on it the next week. But actually I'm feeling like I'm ready to have some lower calorie things again. So yeah, that is my reflections from this time. But we'll see how it goes the next time I do maintenance week. I think I've put in my diary, I think after like 3 weeks of being low calories again, I think I'm going to have a maintenance week. I've plotted it all in my calendar on my phone at the moment. But sort of it is subject to change, perhaps depending on what things I've got going on. But yeah, that is the current plan. And I hope you've had a great week. I hope you've got the loss that you had hoped for. Yeah, another thing that's happened, I was actually reflecting that this month of July has actually been a month of a lot of challenges, and I've actually sat down and wrote down all the challenges that we've had happen this month. Various things, like one of which was my husband bumping the car and now having to go for all the insurance about that. No, not a serious bump, but just the hassle of all that. So yeah, I realised that actually I've done pretty well considering, and I sat down and reflected that actually, you know, we've not got unduly stressed about all these things, even though we could have done. And yeah, so just to give ourselves some credit and thought, you know, we've done the best we can with the challenges we face this month, with my eldest having chicken pox. And now today we woke up and realised that the baby has chicken pox. Yeah, we'd really hoped he would have skipped out on getting that, but this is where we're up to. So yeah, so a bit playing it by ear how he's going to be today. But anyway, I'm gonna have to go. But I hope you have a great week, and I hope you've got the loss that you wanted this week, if that's what you've been wanting. And I'll catch you soon. Thanks for watching.